Okay, again, right, this example looks very complex. It has negative power, it has brackets, so that, okay, and there's a fraction, divide by fraction. So you need to be very systematic. Okay, so maybe I do part A here. So if I look at part A, right, I got bracket and I see double power. So actually I will release the power first. I'll release the bracket. I will use the double power rule. So again, what is the double power rule? The double power rule means you're going to multiply. Okay, so I'm going to apply my double power rule first. So if I apply, I will get a -6. I will get a x4, y4. In the denominator, I will get a -2, I will get a y². So if you find it very complex, you deal with the numerator first. So in the numerator, I apply same base multiplication, rule number 1. I think I wrote something wrong. It should be +4. So, but if you realize I'm still organizing my denominator in such a way that I can do a same base division. -6 plus 4 is a -2. So this part is a -2. And I'm doing a same base division, so it's subtract -2. So here will be 4 minus 2. And it happens that I get a 0, which is equivalent to a 1. So it's actually not that difficult. Okay, then what about the next one, B? Okay, the next one, as long as you see bracket, maybe it's a good idea to do a same base, no, double power first. So for example, here, I will square. Okay, the thing about squaring such thing is a lot of people will forget to square the number. They actually remember to square the algebra, but they always forget. So keep it as a divide because you're not handling the divide right now. So you just want to get rid of the bracket. So no more brackets. Okay, now you're doing the reciprocal. So bear in mind, the reciprocal is always one step on its own. So a lot of mistake is made, right, when students try to do the reciprocal and negative power at the same time. So every step has something you should have something in mind for every step. So just now, my first step was to use the double power. Then my second step, I'm trying to use the reciprocal. Okay, then after that, if you don't want any confusion, you can do the numerator times numerator first. So in the numerator, I got two numbers, 15 times 4. Then I got a x. I can do a same base multiplication for y. So I can do a same base for x. Okay, before I can do any same base division, it will be easier if you have simplified. So now you start to group them. So same base division. So where the number is concerned, you can just punch calculator. So when you see the negative power, you realize that the negative power is for algebra, is for whole number. So you should be applying your rule number 7. So your rule number 7 will get you in this way. So all in all, it will give you 20 over 3x squared y squared. Okay, so all this technique, right, can be applicable even if you go to, if you got a fraction power. So even when there is fraction power, sometimes we still use double power, we still use same base division, except that we're dealing with fraction. Okay, so this will be example 4, whether you have gotten it correct.